So hello mga tao, magandang hapon, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi sa inyo mga tao. At welcome sa aking gameplay ng Nba2k23. Play na, quick play. So maglalaban naman ngayon ay Boston Celtics versus Chicago Bulls. So starting 5 ng Celtics ay si Smart, si White, si Brown, Tatum, tsaka si Horford. Sa atin naman si Dawson Mu, Lavin, DeRozan, Williams, and Vujicic. So let's start the game in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's good, baby. Let's go. Shout out Solid Team, Solid Liquid Team, and Solid Ninja Team. Shout out to you guys. Shout out Solid Team, Solid Ninja, and Solid Team. Yeah, shout out to you guys. Yeah, got it.
All-new feature waiting for you. Introducing Core Badge Patterns.
Have you ever wanted to core 2 badges in the same badge category? Well, for the first time in NBA2K.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Nikola Vucevic has a new role on the Bulls. He said in Orlando, everything was going through me. Now there are more guys who can score. So I try to do other things to help the team, like passing and rebounding and screening. When you have so much talent around you, you have to adjust. There are many ways you can impact the game. Kevin, you are impacting this broadcast. Back to you.
You are too, DA. Thank you so much. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Lavin is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vucevic.
Hoy, kala ko out of bounds pa. It's game time.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart.
Ay, binigay pa.
Good, and it's Tatum.
Binigay pa nga, pinaganda pa yung ano.
In his jumper, Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
What's so impressive to me about Lavin, it's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year he cut back on the turnovers. And boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
No good on the shot.
Ay, wala.
I think what you have to appreciate about
Sige, bawi lang, bawi. Uy, naku.
becoming such a well-rounded
Taas lang.
player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Now here's Vucevic. After the miss from Derek White. The layup missed. Over in the corner, Brown takes the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Vucevic against Brown. That shot off. Great D that time from Vucevic. Outside, Lavin. Out to DeRozan for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now here's Smart. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love but the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there sets the tone in a close game like this one. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
LaVine gets the bucket.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
The three from
Uy,
Tatum.
tres.
And Vucevic pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage.
Bang! DeMar DeRozan.
And good to get him going early.
DeMar.
Yeah, some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility
Ay,
is
sorry.
huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And White kicks to Tatum. That one misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game
Right.
on their schedule. Losing to Sacramento.
Kalo ka naman.
Effort just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. Reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Al Horford. DeRozan passes to Williams.
Huli.
Rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Nice one, Labine.
Chicago's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Dragic in for Dostum. Brogdon, he's checked in for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
Well, the triple drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Dragic dishes to LaVine. Outside DeRozan. That's the three fly.
Bang!
By LaVine. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with this.
Uy, grabe ka, Tatum.
Which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now. I can see why they're considering it.
Here's Dragic. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's LaVine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, Zach LaVine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to draw contact.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Griffin. And the three off target.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Here's Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Griffin. Brogdon's got 5 now. DeRozan passes to Drummond.
Laka.
Griffin with the steal.
Matalino.
And Brogdon, here we go. Shoots over DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
And Green slams it in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Brown against Green. Here's Brown. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto, and the shot goes in.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
No,
That's the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Boston.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
They've got Kobe White. Vucevic is out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Caruso in at the 2-guard. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to...
Why, grabe, Jason.
David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside Williams. Tatum down low. Defended by Jones. Pass to Pritchard. Latrey.
Wait lang, guys.
Rebound by the Bulls.
No.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Cal Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Marcus Smart comes in for Pritchard. Celtics leading by 4.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistent
Oh, yung layo, Tatum.
shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. Here's White.
Ay.
And White with the stuff.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who's got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin.
Nice move. Nice move.
He did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. From the baseline. And the shot is long. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Kicks it out to Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's White missing. Celtics leading by 4. Smart goes in and slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Now White, he's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over in the corner, Caruso. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Tatum gets the bucket.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Time called here, the Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something
Babumski.
these guys can afford to have happen.
DeMar DeRozan.
All the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Tatum's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Levine for 3. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago.
Oh!
But it does take time.
Nice one, DeMar.
Terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's White. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Horford the pass to White. Misses off the right eye.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fan?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Dosumu comes in for Alex Caruso. The Celtics also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Derek White. Now here is Horford. Over Bradley. No good from 11 feet.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
DeRozan's shot is off. Boston leading by 3. Outside Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Vintage Blake Griffin finish at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
Blake Griffin, slam dunk champion.
Let's take one more look at that.
Ito rin, slam dunk champion din to.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Wow.
Number 2, and maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard.
Penalty na akin.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Free throw good from Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Williams. Front pass the arc. Blake Griffin pulls it in. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics.
Huwag namang foul, huwag namang foul.
This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on
Nako.
the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Levine against Brogdon. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And so Levine nails both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Griffin's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
DeRozan for 3.
Oh, tika na yun.
And so it's the Boston
Nag-space na nga ako eh, para makalibre ka eh. Kasi hindi pa rin na-shoot. Pero okay lang. At least nagawa mo yung gusto kong gawin. Nagawa mo. Pwede lang na-shoot.
Thanks Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take a half ready. So we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Out in front of the half is Boston. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
You can point to their long-range shooting as the main problem area. They're taking a lot of threes, and their percentage is hovering in the low 30s. That's too cold. 30 degrees, you need a jacket for that.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly.
Ladies and gentlemen,
third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, Buck.
please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all.
So third quarter tayo guys, let's go. At lumabas ang update required.
On the court right now for the Celtics.
Sige lang, mamaya na lang yan pagtapos ng game.
White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford.
Kada ko ma-shoot mo.
Celtics leading by 7. To the paint, here's Smart.
Walang umbibilis.
Smart's got 11 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness
Counted.
of his footwork and body.
Haba lang tayo guys.
Wow.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
At the line for the Bulls.
Ay, wala. Ay, sumot. Kala ko di ma-shoot, mali yung release ko dun eh. Sumot pala yun.
An underrated superstar.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender.
Oh, no.
Tatum's shot is off. Bulls trail by 7. At the elbow, Williams. Vucevic trying to get open.
Walang pa rep.
One doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics shooting with confidence, 50% from the field.
Ay, nako.
And it's White missing. And Chicago shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Williams inside. White's there.
Wow.
Williams can't hit.
Wala pa
I
rin.
guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
First personal foul.
Second half basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside, Smart.
Pataka ni ni Tatum.
Back to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. 20 feet out.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, and after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both great shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And he makes the first. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Tatum. And that one's drained from the low block. Tatum's got 10.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Outside Levine. This one for 3.
Wala.
Boston.
Ganda ng release mo dun, pare.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. And the rejection.
Walang
by
power.
Tatum.
Nice one.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dragic comes in for Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 7. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now here's Brown. He's got 7. Horford kicks to Brown. Shoots over Dragic. And it's Brown missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just lets
Whoa!
And so it looks like the Bulls
Whoa.
take possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject
Kala ko
that
mga
shot.
foul
It's
na.
as fundamental as defense
Black
gets.
pala yun. Matalino.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
And I think that one could
Ay!
easily have fallen.
Huwag na kayo mag-foul. Huwag kayo mag-foul. Huwag kayo mag-foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Depensa lang kayo. Depensa lang kayo.
Outside White.
Mahabol tayo, guys. Mahabol tayo.
The kick out to Tatum.
Anak ng...
Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now here's Dragic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh.
It's DeRozan missing. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. White's running 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White's heads up.
Count it, good. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the Heat just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Chicago taking a switch here. White's checked in, and a new group in for the Celtics. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jaylen Brown. Brogdon, he's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Horford may not be as consistent
tiga na
as he
yun,
once
Dragic.
was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know,
Rebound na
he had
lang.
several big games for the Celtics in the
Oh, wait lang, mag-isa ka lang.
Shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Passes it to Pritchard. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot.
Oh, magandang depensa.
Chicago with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this.
Nice one.
Boy, an outpouring of offense, and the whole arsenal is on display for DeMar DeRozan right now.
Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Pritchard. 1:16 left in the third. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. White the pass to Jones. The kick out to Dragic.
Oy! Wala na.
It's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Nangyari.
You've got to move on to the next play.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. And so Griffin will bring it up for Boston.
Oy.
There's the pass to Pritchard. Brogdon outside. To the inside. Here's Williams.
Ay! Saan ka na? Bakit mo sinabadpal? Pati ako na bulol. Ano ba yan? Paano mo naman sinabadpal? Dapat kinuha mo na lang, pare. Ano ba yan, pare? Koy, ano ba naman yan? Ha?
20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Naghahabol tayo, pare. Pusang ka lang. Grabe. Tatum. Ay, di ba siya Tatum? Mas Griffin. Blake Griffin.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72%.
Nabis ba yung tira niya?
Now, here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Vucevic.
What up, boy, bitch?
Griffin's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. And now a 10-point Celtic lead. What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action.
Grab si Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum. 10 lamang nila, guys.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Celtics leading by 10. White and LaVine on the wing. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's White. Outside, Horford. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
For 3, LaVine.
Wala pa rin.
So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's
Ay!
Makes it off the glass.
Binisik tayo ni Blake Griffin. Binisik lang tayo.
That's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's LaVine. No one near Drummond as he's
Nice one, Drummond.
That one's good from the corner.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
It's White on the wing. Yep, that one goes in.
Grabe.
And the Celtics lead by 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And White kicks to Caruso. Here's Vucevic.
Nice.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, Vucevic at his best. A reliable interior scorer, great size, great touch.
Outside, White. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now.
Ay, open na naman.
But he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Grabe, daming open,
I like
guys.
the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here's LaVine.
Ano kayo ngayon? Ano kayo ngayon? Woo! Zach LaVine, baby. You got Blake Griffin? I got Zach LaVine, man.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Smart passes to Horford. And the shot goes in.
Na mismatch.
Horford's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
Ah!
No good on the free throw. DeMar
Ayun
DeRozan,
lang.
he's checked in for Kobe White. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Sorry.
Tenacious defender, which doesn't always
Di ko alam yung free throw niya.
sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation. Boy, one thing I can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady.
Dapat nakahabol tayo dun eh.
Brown outside.
Ay, nako.
And it's off from three-point range.
Habol tayo.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's Vucevic. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Mabilis free throw nila. Mabilis.
This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Walang training kasi pag free throw eh. Wala eh.
Takes it from 10. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Tatum against Drummond. Shoots from the line. And that one hits back iron.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
So it's the Celtics now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Ayan, depensa lang kay Tatum.
Here's Tatum. Brings it from 9 feet.
Ay, grabe.
Tatum's got 19 points.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Brown kicks to White. Smart on the wing. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Smart on the wing.
Ay, nako.
For the three. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 12. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance.
Ay, Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight, an outstanding performance. And the basket by DeRozan.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Boston.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt.
Wala na, ubos oras na sila.
Shots fell their way.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jason Tatum.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
It is really hard to throw Andre Drummond off his shot in the painted area. Body too big, body too strong.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Tatum. The three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Grabe mga shooting nila.
This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Balik sa'yo.
You can appreciate
Para sa pulang lamang.
but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Nice game. Jason Tatum talaga. 10 lang naman guys, 10 lang. Hindi tayo makahabol. Nakakahabol tayo, pero kung nakahabol tayo, nagiging 10 ulit lamang nila. 10. Po, sanggala.
Thanks very much, Jalen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
So, tingnan natin yung box score. DeMar DeRozan, 24 points and 7 rebounds. Zach LaVine, 13 points and 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Jokic, 10 points and 7 rebounds. Drummond, 8 points and 11 rebounds. Sayang lang yung free throw. Yung dalawang free throw na yun, 4 pala. Hindi ko kabisado yung free throw nila guys eh. Ang balis pala. Sanggala. Tapos Jason Tatum, 22 points and 8 rebounds. Marcus Smart, 16 points. Jaylen Brown, 12 points. Blake Griffin, 8 points din. Okay. Yan, DeMar DeRozan, 3 points. Kayok natin ha. Oh. Wait lang, saan ba ito nang galing? Ayun, galing sa out of bounds. Inbound. Di pala out of bounds, inbound. Ayan no. Yung tatlo, walang ginawa. Nakatayo lang yung tatlo. Grabe ano. Kitang-kita nyo. Nakatayo yung 4 pala sila. Yung isa malayo. Yung 4. Yung 3 pa lang magkakatabi. Nakapila pa. Smart nung medyo malayo-layo konti. Walang nagawa. Bang! Splash on splash. Saan yung dunk ni Blake Griffin? Jeff Green yan eh. Blake Griffin, where's your dunk? Ayun. Look at this dunk. Pick and roll pa nga. Nasa kanya pa rin ang bola. Backup mode. Poogs. Nice dunk. Grabe, Blake Griffin. Bayan din sa atin, Zach LaVine. Saan yun kay Zach LaVine? Zach LaVine. Okay, naka-white ng bola. Binigay kay Labin. Behind the back. Pinasa kay Drummond. Ay, balik niya Drummond. Yun, binigay na kay Zach Labin. Yun, oh. Bang! Nice dunk, boy. Push! Grabe yan. Dalawang slam dunk champion nandito sa court. Labin and Griffin. So, team comparison na tayo. So, final score final score 75 Celtics and Bulls 65. So, nabulol pa ako sa huling-huling part. Ulitin ko lang ulit. Celtics 75, Bulls 65. 10 lang lamang namin guys. 10 lang lamang nila. So yun guys, thank you sa panonood. See you in my next session guys. Peace and stay safe. Peace.